SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code. Hey everybody, I'm your host, Granddad Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cats, get your paws on every rock with the Big Cat. Today, we're here to talk about Norv Turner having some concerns about Christian McCaffrey touches. But first, one quick question before we get started. Do you look at that? If you look at that, do you look at that? Give it down. We're going to talk about why Christian McCaffrey was going to be just fine with as many touches as he wants in 2019. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a video. Now, let's start off with Norv Turner. He had some concerns yesterday about Christian McCaffrey touches going into 2019. Now, Christian McCaffrey had over 965 snaps played, which was a 91.3 usage rating, snap rating, okay? Out of those 965 plays, he was targeted in the passing game 124 times. He came up with 107 receptions for 867 yards. He also had 219 rushing attempts for 1,098 yards. He had a grand total of 326 touches. He had rushing and receiving yards combined together. Now, this brings some concern to Norv Turner. Norv Turner says that the carries that take the most out of him are the rushing attempts. All right, so when he's running the ball, that takes a lot out of you, and I'll explain to you why it does. He also said that he had about 6 or 7 guys he used to coach before have over 400 touches, so it's not nowhere close to where he used to seeing a guy. To kind of put things in perspective, where he ranked amongst the best NFL running backs last year when it came to touches, Ezekiel Elliott had 381 touches, whether it be receiving or rushing. Saquon Barkley 352, Christian McCaffrey 326. So he was up in the top 3. Now, Norv Turner, I would say this right here. He has a little bit of a valid point, but then again, I'm going to say, Norv, pump your brakes a little bit because, A, you make the play call. So if you wanted him to have less touches, you could have worked it out. But he's going to be just fine. Now, Christian McCaffrey is like a Maserati. If anybody has a Maserati, I don't have one, but if you had one, you want to take that thing out and use it as much as possible. On the freeway, going to the mall, going to this. But if you drive that car at 150 miles per hour, every time you touch it, you're going to burn it out. And so goes the same thing for Christian McCaffrey. If you got him running, power plays, screen plays, counter plays, up the middle, you're going to burn him out. So I get what he was saying there. But Christian McCaffrey is a rare being. He's intergalactical. He's not of this world. He's 23 years old, best shape of his life. He eats right. He works out hard. He's built for this shit. He's built for it. If you're going to scale back anything, I'm going to say this. I'm going to do this with caution. Scale back with the intent of allowing him to still be productive. Now, to make sense of what I just said there is allow him to scale back, but still put him in on plays where he still can get those explosive plays without that much of a contact. The swing plays, the screen plays, the quick out plays, the drag plays, the shit that's a quick hitter plays. Now, if you want to take some of those 219 rushing attempts back, yes, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him getting less hits up the middle and stuff like that. But do not take away his screen plays, his touches, his out passes, his swing back. Keep that in there because those are plays where he can hit the gap, hit the hole, get the hell on, slide down, or go out of bounds or whatever. I'm fine with that. I know Norv Turner's thinking, like I said, when it comes to running the ball, let's cut these down a little bit, okay? When you run the ball, he said that it takes so much out of you, and he's right. When you running the ball, you stopping, you cutting, you juking. And then listen, here's a part of the game that nobody speaks about, the mental part. When you're a running back, when you're about to get hit, what do? You tense up. That tenseness, it goes in your brain as well, so it makes your body tense. And when you get tense in your body, you get stressed. A lot of people don't believe you can get stressed out mentally and make your body physically sick. You can. So when you're doing that on the football field, you're running the ball, you're tensing up before you get ready to get hit, you're adding more stress on yourself mentally and physically. So I get it. He wants the best for him. And like I said, at the end of the day, there's no need to panic, Norv. You got the play calls in your hand. So my thing is this. If you're going to cut the play call back, cut him back to where he still can be efficient in less plays. But don't cut him back to where you know, he's not efficient still, because that's going to end up a bit bad. What I think is going to happen, I think what's really going to happen is they're talking that shit about cutting his plays down and shit like that. But when he get on there and start busting out 80, 90-yard runs, keep him in there. That's what's really going to happen, man. So I'm eager to see, man. He's such a dynamic weapon. A guy like that, you don't keep on the wraps, you know what I mean? He's not as fragile as some other players on the team. So he's built for it. He can handle it. And until he tells you he can't handle it, keep running the shit at him. Keep throwing him open for wide receiver passes, screen, angle route, all kind of shit. I'll say keep running him. He's okay. Get the youth out. Now, he's 30 years old. That's when you got to say, yeah, we might have calmed it down a little bit. Get in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Do you think we need to back it down just a little bit from Christian McCaffrey touches? Or do you say, put the pedal to the metal? He's built for it. He's okay. I want to hear from you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Keep Pounding _TV. I'm your host, El Gato, also known as the Big Cat. Let the church say, damn!